the Kenmore Town of Tonawanda Union Free School District Board of Education meeting, special meeting for June 8th, 2020. District Clerk, please note that all trustees are present. Please rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, item number 2 is the approval of the agenda. May I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
So moved by Michelle, second.
Second.
By Matt. Any discussion? There being none, I call for a vote. All those in favor so signify with aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carried unanimously. Item 2B is the motion to accept the retirement of Stephen Bovino, Superintendent of Schools, effective July 5th, 2020, as presented. May I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
So moved by Matt, second.
Second.
By Michelle. Any discussion? Steve-O will be working on a retirement party for August, maybe. All those in favor so signify with aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Okay. And we have item 3A is a resolution to approve the appointment of Sabatino Samato as superintendent of the Kenmore Town of Tonawanda Union Free School District, effective July 6th, 2020. I'd like to get this to discussion, and then I'll say a few words about Mr. Samato. May I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Okay, so moved by Michelle and second by Matt. All right, let me just pull up this little bio that I have here. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Of course, I'm blind, so I have to do this. Okay, and we'll also, once the motion, we take a vote, we'll also introduce Mr. Samato and also have him speak as well. Sabatino Samato grew up in the town of Tonawanda and attended St. Joseph's Collegiate Institute. Growing up, Mr. Samato spent the majority of his summers learning from Kenton educators and participating in the summer musical theater workshops, inspiring him to pursue a Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education from the State University College of New York at Buffalo State. Mr. Samato began his career in 1998 at Herman Badillo Bilingual Academy in Buffalo, New York, teaching 5th and 6th grade. While teaching, he earned a Master of Science degree from Canisius College with a concentration in education administration. He soon became a supervisor of elementary education for the Buffalo Public Schools, working in the Office of Leadership and Evaluation. During the summer of 2003, Mr. Samato married his wife, Michelle, a Kenmore West graduate, and became an assistant principal at Graveyard School of Excellence, a middle school in the district. The next 4 years would help lay the foundation for Mr. Samato to become an instructional leader in BPS while also starting a young family. He was then appointed principal of North Park Middle Academy, where he spent the next 3 years of his career close to where he had grown up in Kenton. In 2010, Mr. Samato was appointed as principal of Hutchinson Central Technical High School, Hutch Tech, providing him with additional insight into leadership through an enriching secondary experience. Then, in November 2015, Mr. Samato was asked to once again become part of the Buffalo Central Office team, this time as Associate Superintendent of School Leadership. Mr. Samato joined the cabinet team to help lead the Buffalo schools into a renaissance that would prove to be critical in the development and growth of the school system. Graduation rates in Buffalo have climbed to a 16-year high, while 10 new innovative high schools and programs have been completely reimagined and redesigned under his leadership. Sabatino Samato was proud to be back home to lead Kenton schools into the future while focusing on the traditions and successes of his past. Any comment from the rest of the board? Okay. We'll go ahead and on a decision like this, we generally take a roll call vote because it is an important matter. So I'll ask your name one by one, what your vote is. Okay. Trustee Shamira.
Aye. Yes.
Okay, trustee Tarbox,
Aye.
trustee Riekstad,
Aye.
vice president Gianni,
Aye.
and I am also an aye. Okay, welcome to the team. Mr. Samato, would you like to say a few words?
Thank you very much, Dr. O'Malley. It is a privilege to be here. Typically, I don't read from a script, but I hope you bear with me. Tonight, I wanted to make sure that I shared all the ideas and feelings that I've had for the past several months. So thank you, colleagues. I'm truly humbled and privileged to be here. I want to thank the Board of Education, led by Dr. O'Malley, for bringing me back to Kenton. I've never been through such a thorough process in my life. And to be honest, I love that they were willing to do all the work necessary to make this process so rigorous. I'd like to thank my wife, Michelle, and children, Isabella and Sabatino Jr., for always being so supportive of me. I am only here because of them. To all of my colleagues in Buffalo, led by Dr. Cash and the Buffalo Board of Education, for all of the rich experiences that they've provided to me over my 22-year career. I've been very lucky. I've been blessed with wonderful mentors that have always put my learning at the forefront. From Dr. David Caban and Mike O'Brien to Dr. Cash and newly found mentor and Superintendent Bavino. My level of readiness has been defined by my great fortune to be surrounded by wonderful teachers. I grew up here in Kenton, and values have not changed that much over the years. Our foundation is built on hard work, dedication, and pride and excellence. We believe that culture is established not only by our high expectations, but also our willingness to collaborate and do whatever it takes for children. I tell kids all the time, I already chose my path, my job. I followed up with expressing to them that if they do their full-time job well now, they can be anything they want in the future. We will continue to enhance the opportunity for all of our youth and provide the diverse supports necessary to accomplish their individual goals. If it wasn't for wonderful, dedicated teachers and families in Kenton, I would not have had the rich experiences growing up that I did. Every summer throughout high school and into college, I spent day and night dedicated to the Kenton Musical Theater workshop offered by the district, led by the Starr family. They were Kenton teachers that believed in me. Mr. and Mrs. Starr treated me like I was a son, while their daughters treated me like a brother. The amazing thing is that everyone that was part of the production felt this way. Kenton always makes you feel like family. This is something that we must not forget, and it has to be at the forefront of everything that we do in the future. Once again, thank you for the opportunity, and I will not let this community down. I just want to take one last moment to just introduce my wife and my children, who will be a big part of my work in Kenton. My wife, Michelle, my daughter, Isabella, and my son, Sabatino Jr. We all are very ecstatic about coming home, and we feel very honored to be here this evening.
Well, welcome. Thank you. Nice to meet you. This is like the most super bizarre time in my life. I have to admit it. So.
I was hoping we'd get to meet Michelle because she seems to be the wiser one. She graduated from Kenmore West.
Oh, see, and so it begins. And so it begins. Okay, well, thank you for being part of the meeting. And I want to just once again, thank the board for their willingness to serve through this process. Thank Steve Bavino. Obviously, we started succession planning a long time ago. We usually don't have in districts that much opportunity for time and collaborative preparation. If a superintendent's leaving, they're usually done, and Steve is working hard till the very end. So we're very fortunate. And I want to thank once again all the constituents that participated in those interviews. That was such an important piece, and it looked like for a little while because of the lockdowns that we wouldn't be able to do it, and it did work out for the best. And I'm grateful for everybody's input, formal and informal, and we do certainly wish Mr. Samato the best of luck for his time here. So, okay, item number 4, other matters. Are there any other matters to be brought before the board? Okay, then may I have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
So moved.
So moved by, who was that, Tom?
Tom, yes.
I'm sorry. Second
Second.
by Michelle. Any discussion? All those in favor so signify with aye. Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Okay, we are adjourned.